Okay, so I just got back from the gym. My legs hurt. It was leg day. But the scans for Dragon Ball Super Chapter 102 dropped, I think, or they're still leaking. I don't know. I can't remember. But I really want to talk about this. I genuinely want to talk about this because we finally get to see Ultra Instinct. No, Mastered Ultra Instinct versus Beast Gohan, and it was confirmed in like the last chapter that we were gonna get to see like a sparring match between Goku and the Sun. This hasn't really happened since pre-Tournament of Power when they were like testing each other out, at least in the anime version. I can't remember in the manga. But to recap, if you guys haven't really been keeping up with the Dragon Ball Super manga, I honestly don't really blame you, because for like a while after the Granola arc, they essentially did a rehash of the superhero arc, which was good and then kind of boring at the same time. But that's a video for a different story, for a different day. But I think everyone was pretty excited to see like this battle, and it did not really disappoint. Now the true battle is gonna happen like next chapter, in chapter 103, which we'll have to wait unfortunately till March, but time's going by pretty fast, so we won't really have to wait that long. Did we get the glimpse of Ultra Instinct versus Beast Gohan? Now the chapter essentially kicks off right where it picked off at the last chapter, where Goku teleports his Gohan, Trunks, Carmine, some of the Red Ribbon members into Beerus's planet, so Gohan and Goku can actually start sparring. And this is pretty interesting. Yes, them like conversing with one another, but before they actually fight, Gohan wants to test his abilities against Trunks and Goten. Obviously they comply, and I'm kind of like getting tired with them like trying to fuse, but they ultimately turn into like this fat Gotenks. I don't know, like I feel like the potential of like Trunks and Goten has really been downplayed, in my opinion. I think a lot of people can actually agree that Trunks and Goten are really slept on. They did really good in the Buu saga, but now lately they've been like kind of really clowned on. Sure, on the superhero manga arc they did some stuff. They had their own little side story, but they really haven't interacted much aside from them growing up. Yes, slightly. We really haven't seen them do too much, and them sparring against Beast Gohan's outperforming them. Now, not to downplay Trunks or Goten, but they really should train. They really should train, because they're kind of lacking behind their fathers, behind their brother. But after that whole debacle, we get Ultra Instinct versus Goku, a fight that people have been curious about. I've seen so many theories since like the movie came out back in like 2022, 2021, which is stronger, Beast Gohan or Ultra Instinct, because it's been stated that Beast Gohan is on the same power level as Ultra Instinct. Now the whole power level scaling in Dragon Ball is very inconsistent. It's like really out there, but we actually get to see a glimpse of like how you start off in like base Ultra Instinct versus Beast. Gohan is actually outpacing Goku from the looks of it, and it's pretty interesting. We get to see them converse back and forth, just spar a little bit, and when Gohan powers up into his beast form, it surprises even Goku and Vegeta, saying, wow, this is a pretty powerful form. It's really strong for a person that doesn't really have godly abilities, that doesn't really have Ultra Ego or Ultra Instinct, which is pretty interesting. Yes, to actually see it confirmed that Beast Gohan is on a state similar to them, but it's not exactly as powerful as Mastered Ultra Instinct. Now, we won't really have the full fight of this battle till the next chapter. Like I said, we're just getting a glimpse, we're just getting a little sparring session so far, and I really enjoyed the interactions that Goku has. To seeing Beast Gohan's transformation is like really surprising, and I really love the paneling that Taro has done with this, like showcasing how ridiculous like Beast Gohan looks with his hair. Because come on guys, you can't tell me his hair does not look ridiculously long. It looks as long as Super Saiyan 3, but I really love the ridiculousness that it looks. It looks super awesome. Now seeing the sparring match, it's pretty cool. It is absolutely cool. Whether you like Dragon Ball, whether you hate it or not, you gotta admit the fights and like the power-ups are really fun. And seeing like the panels of them going at it just looks incredible. If we ever get this animated, which maybe gonna be in like 20 years or so, maybe like 30 years, it's gonna be good. Like, there's so many moments in Dragon Ball Super where like it really has a potential to like break the internet, so to say, because it's Dragon Ball. It's done it before, it will do it again. But just seeing this fight, the beginning of Ultra Instinct versus Goku, was pretty entertaining. That being said, what do you guys think of the chapter? Do you guys like it? Are you hyped to see the next chapter? Because I really am. As a big Dragon Ball fan, and yes, I really love Dragon Ball. I grew up watching it. I love it. But yeah, what you guys think of the chapter? Good or not? Because this is something fans have been waiting for the longest. Like something big. Something big.